Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Ocaspe from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. I am the second reporter for Chapter 5 and my report includes End as Good, Kinds of Good, and Greatest Good. Chapter 5 Ends in Human Acts, Part 2. Okay, so umpisahan natin sa the end as good. Sabi dito, man acts in order to obtain something good to himself. Therefore, the concept of good is synonymous to that end or purpose. Man does not desire evil for its own sake. Only what is good could be the end or purpose of an act. Okay, so tandaan natin that every end is perceived to be good dahil wala namang tao ang pumipili ng mga bagay na sa tingin niya ay walang magandang maidudulot sa kanya. Aristotle defines good as anything which fits or suits a function. Halimbawa sa pagkain, ang purpose ng pagkain ay hindi lang para mabusog tayo, kundi para na rin mabigyan ng nutrisyon ang ating mga katawan. Isa pa sa halimbawa nito ay ang ating mga kasuotan. So, halimbawa, sa jacket. Bakit ba tayo nagja-jacket? Minsan kasi maginaw. So, ang function ng jacket is bigyan tayo ng comfort and warmth. Okay, so we have four kinds of goods. First, we have essential and accidental. Second, real and apparent. Third, perfective and non-perfective. And fourth, perfect and imperfect. Okay, so dito muna tayo sa essential and accidental goods. Ano nga ba ang essential goods? Essential goods satisfies the need of a person. Sa madaling salita, ito yung mga bagay na nagbibigay puwang sa pangangailangan natin bilang tao. Halimbawa, pagkain. Sabi ko nga kanina, kumakain tayo dahil kailangan natin ng nutrients para sa malusog nating pangangatawan. So, lugaw is pagkain. Therefore, lugaw is essential. Halimbawa ulit is shelter. Okay? So, shelter is essential dahil it provides safety para sa atin. Kailangan natin ng matutuluyan sa oras ng bagyo, sa oras ng kahit anong oras, kailangan natin ng matutuluyan. So, ano naman ang pinagkaiba ng accidental goods? Accidental goods satisfies the wants of a person because of his particular situation. Ito yung kailangan lang natin dahil gusto natin. Halimbawa, big houses, expensive clothes, and flashy cars. Napansin nyo ba na kapag nahaluan na ng luho ang essential goods, nagiging accidental goods na ito? Bakit kailangan pang bumili ng mahal na damit kung may mura naman? Bakit kailangan ng mansyon kung pwede namang simpleng bahay lang? At bakit kailangan ng mamahaling sasakyan or bonggang sasakyan kung pwede naman yung simple lang at pareho lang naman sila ng function? Dahil, sabi dito, accidental goods satisfies the wants of a person because of his particular situations. Nagiging marami tayong choices minsan kasi umaangat tayo sa buhay, nagkakaroon tayo ng mga pambili, kaya meron tayong choices. Bumibili tayo ng mas mahal minsan dahil kaya naman nating bumili at yun ang gusto natin. Next, we have real and apparent. Okay, so sa real good muna tayo. What is real good? Real good is anything which has intrinsic value. Halimbawa, mga bagay, activities, relationship, or a person na may totoong value o saysay para sa atin as a human being. Ano naman ang kinaibahan ng apparent good? Apparent good is an evil which is viewed subjectively as something of value. So, one example of apparent good is cigarette. Okay? So, basically, ang cigarette is bad for our health. Pero, may mga tao pa rin naninigarilyo. Bakit? Kasi, nakikitaan nila ang paninigarilyo ng something of value. Pag naninigarilyo sila, gumagaan ang loob nila or whatsoever. Another example is stealing. Stealing is desired as good kasi ito yung nagiging chance ng magnanakaw para magkaroon ng mga bagay na wala sila. Halimbawa, pera, gamit. But basically, stealing is a crime. Sa schools, we have cheating. Okay, so bakit nga ba nag-cheat ang mga students? Ang ibang mga students. So, dahil cheating ang nakikita nilang paraan para pumasa sa isang subject. Sabi nga nila, it's better to cheat than to repeat. But still, cheating is wrong. In short, apparent good is evil which is disguised as something good. So, as a human being, dapat alam natin yung ginagawa natin kung tama ba talaga ito or mali. Next, we have perfective and non-perfective goods. Okay, so what is perfective goods? Perfective goods is that which contributes to the integral growth or development of a person. Examples, education, virtue, and medicines. So, dito naman tayo sa non-perfective goods. It is anything which merely contribute to the external appearance or convenience of a person. Examples, money, title, or car. Okay, so the last one, we have perfect and imperfect. Okay, so what is imperfect? Imperfect is anything lacking in some qualities. All material things are imperfect. Okay, so ang examples ng imperfect ay tayong lahat dito sa earth. Okay, so sabi nga nila, nobody is perfect. So what is perfect? Perfect is real good endowed with all essential qualities needed to satisfy a need. Perfection is either absolute or relative. Okay, so when we say absolute perfection, it means complete in all aspects. Halimbawa, nagbigay si sir ng quiz, 10 out of 10, I got all the correct answer, which means I have a perfect score. Pwede rin ang perfect circle, perfect shape, perfect attendance, and whatsoever. Next, we have relative perfection. Okay, so when we say relative perfection, it means complete only in some aspects. This kind of perfection may be improved. Halimbawa, we can learn our lesson today perfectly, but yet, marami pa tayong pwedeng matutunan ahead of us. So, this kind of perfection can be improved. For the last part of my report, we have the greatest good. The greatest good, or the summum bonum in words of scholastic philosophers, is that which is perfect in itself and capable of satisfying all human desires. It is also the ultimate good because the absolutely final thing which is sought for its own sake. Okay, the greatest good, according to Aristotle, is happiness. I think we all agree with this dahil sa lahat naman ng bagay na ginagawa natin, ang purpose lang natin is to become happy.